Welcome back on this first alert weather day. I'm Jack Van Meter. Let's go ahead and jump into our current temperatures. And as we can see, falling back below that freezing mark of 32 degrees. South Bend right outside our station. It's right at 29 degrees, 28 degrees out in Elkhart, and still a little warm down in Winnemac, sitting at 30 degrees. But take a look at our wind direction. Really has been shifting since this morning. Actually was coming from the south this morning, now coming from the west and actually bending up northward as everything is funneling into the center of low pressure, which is actually situated in central Michigan tonight. Here's our temperature trend, and one thing I want to alert everybody to are those slick roadways. Unfortunately, will not be getting any better as we move throughout the night, just because, again, temperatures are going to be settling right around that 30-degree mark. This is at 8 o'clock in a couple hours. Again, 28 degrees and then holding 29 through much of the night. And as we can see, light chances of snow flurries will be present throughout much of the night as we actually switch our modes. So let's go ahead and jump into that with Future Track starting right here at 6 o'clock at night. And as we can see, again, temperatures in the middle to high 20s across all of Michiana. Again, much of that wintry mix is already out to our east. We're also just watching some light snowfall that will be developing through much of the evening and the overnight hours. This is at 8 o'clock, and as I move this forward, that's going to be the end of our system snow. On the backside of the system, we are going to be talking about lake effect snow, but good news, we're just looking at flurries that will be developing right around midnight. As we can see, Future Track has a nice little band that is just to the west there of St. Joseph, Michigan. Tomorrow morning, still going to be cloudy, but as we can see, a couple lake effect flurries will be in the air and in the forecast. And again, cold temperatures to start the day. But good news is we actually will be drying out and clearing out as cloud cover is going to be moving out of our viewing area, and high pressure is moving in, which will be pushing out the cloud cover for much of the day tomorrow. So if you have any Super Bowl plans, especially later on in the day, shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. Here's the road conditions for tomorrow. If you're headed to church or breakfast tomorrow morning, just make sure you are adding extra time and be patient on the roadways. 28 degrees, still watching for slick conditions. Going to hold those slick conditions all the way up until lunchtime, and that's when we're finally going to pretty much take out our chances of snow flurries in the forecast. Dry roads for the afternoon and the evening time, even though temperatures are actually going to be cooling down more than they already are at. Here's Future Track for the middle of the week. This is a system. As that moves on, we are watching another system that'll be moving through for Tuesday and actually into Wednesday as well. We actually have two different systems that will be moving through. A very light one on Tuesday and then a bulkier one actually for Wednesday and into Thursday, and actually does give us a decent chance of some snow that will stick, just because, again, temperatures are going to be under that 32-degree mark. Here's that 10-day forecast. As of now, there are no first alert weather days that have been issued. I will be keeping a rather close eye on the data, especially for Wednesday going into Thursday, and then actually going to be warming up a little bit as we're going into next weekend. 16 News Now at 6. We'll be back after this short message.